So, hey there, listener. This is Do You Want to Make a Podcast?
Yes, that is the name of the show. We just have a couple bullet points that we need to hit before we start. 1, there's a fireplace. It's fake. I've ruined everything. Wait, should we start over?
Take 2. Hello, listener. You are listening to, because you're a listener. Take 3. This is...
Wait, we should establish, what we want to talk about. What are the bullet points we need to hit here?
I got it. Okay, so we tell them that the show is called Do You Want to Make a Podcast? It is a fireside chat between two best friends who are on the hunt to create the perfect podcast. They have a lot of ideas, and they can't decide what they want to talk about.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
That's the synopsis. Then we'll plug the social media.
Do we want to do social media?
Yeah. So we'll tell them to follow us at Do You Want to Pod, all spelled out. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also email us at Do You Want to Make a Podcast at gmail.com.
That's it.
That works for me.
Wait, I think we just did it.
We did it. That was my plan all along.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Except hello, because now the show's starting.
Yes, it is.
I have bad news.
Oh, no.
We missed Halloween. We didn't do anything for Halloween.
I'm sensing a planned conversation, Jim Bloss.
Yes, maybe.
So, okay, let me pretend like this is not already planned out in your mind. We missed Halloween,
I have
Jim.
bad news. We missed Halloween.
Oh, no.
I'm still confused.
We didn't do anything for Halloween. That's bad. We're a podcast. We should do things for holidays.
We should.
So,
Boo on us. Boo-hoo.
So, welcome
To the first Thanksgiving.
to the Do You Want to Make a Podcast Thanksgiving special sponsored by Butterball.
Take 5% off your first turkey this holiday season with code DoYouWantAPod. Try saying that to the cashier at the supermarket, and they'll look at you like you're crazy.
Yes, especially since this is airing the day before Thanksgiving.
There's some procrastinators out there who haven't bought their turkeys yet.
Well, that would be a mistake.
It would.
You won't have a Butterball turkey. But you can call the Butterball hotline at 1-800-TURKEY, maybe? I don't know.
1-800-Butterball. This is Bill Butterball with Butterball.
Butterball!
I'm just thinking of Doug Dimmadome with the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
He also...
Doug Dimmadome?
No.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
And the Dimsdale Dimmadome, I'm pretty sure it burned down, so now he works for Butterball.
Yeah.
Doug Dimmadome, previously of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, now works for Butterball.
There's a big Butterball bigwig.
Big wig at Butterball.
We have Jill Raleigh here today.
Hello.
Hello, Jill. Welcome back. Welcome to our Thanksgiving special.
Thank you for having me.
Yum, yum, yum. Thanksgiving time is here again. Hey, kids, do you like Thanksgiving? What do you give thanks for?
Let's all go around the table. Jim.
No, I asked. I don't go first.
Fine, I'll go first.
Okay, what do you give thanks for, Jill?
I give thanks for my friends and family every year.
That's awesome.
That's so great. I give thanks for my friends and family as well, because if I don't say that, someone will give me a hard time somewhere.
Me!
In addition to other people. Also, I give thanks to all of the listeners. So thankful for you. I hope you enjoyed this Thanksgiving special. Hey, Joe, what are you thankful for?
Oh man, if I don't say my friends and family, will something bad happen to my friends and family?
Only time will tell.
In that case, I am pretty thankful for my friends and for my family, and also for the internet and online shopping. And speaking of shopping, we bought our gear from the Sound Professionals. Thank you, Sound Professionals, for this awesome microphone setup that we have now.
Yes, we are using a new microphone setup from the Sound Professionals.
And I'm thankful that this will lead to me having an easier job editing from this day until the end of days.
One can only hope.
Is this talk going how you thought it would, Jim?
Yes.
Great! So what else are we going to discuss?
Well, we'll be right back after this message from Butterball Turkeys. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Butterball! Hello, everyone. This is Doug Butterball of Butterball Turkeys. And I would just like to remind you to eat a Butterball turkey this Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Mr. Butterball!
No, thank you for only eating Butterball. Butterball!
Man, our show has gotten so successful recently with all these sponsorships going on.
And we're back.
This is so cool.
Wow. Now we're going to talk about Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
Wow. Jill.
Would you like my opinions on Thanksgiving foods?
I would love to hear your opinions on Thanksgiving foods.
So, I love all the foods on the Thanksgiving table, minus creamed onions. Don't love them. They're always there.
I don't even know what creamed onions are.
It's onions and cream sauce. It's not great.
Oh, wait, like raw onions?
No, they're like these little onions. They're like this big. You get them in a jar, and then you make... Oh, there's like an actual name for this, and I know it. Nope, I don't know it. But you make it on the stove, and you put like the Velveeta in there, and it makes bechamel. I think that's the word.
Oh, wow.
Sauce. And then you put the onions into that.
Are these chopped onions? Are they deep fried onions?
No, they're just little onions. They're like little tiny onions that come in a can.
Oh.
Canned onions.
No, it's a jar. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Tell us more about jarred onions, Jill.
It was something that my dad had when he was growing up, and then my mom started making it, and now my uncle likes them, so now only my uncle and my dad eat them. But going back to my foods that I do like, I love all the varieties of potatoes. You have a sweet potato casserole, you have mashed potatoes. But here's my question for you. Why don't we have baked potatoes?
Huh.
Baked potatoes.
Asking the
Favorite
hard
food.
questions here on the Do You Want to Make a Podcast Thanksgiving special.
So-
Why are there no baked potatoes at Thanksgiving?
Well, I'm sure there's some listeners out there who do have baked potatoes, but
Not us.
not us. And for some reason, my mind just goes to a very conspiratorial theory place that there's...
The big mashed potato is blocking the big baked potato from getting in on the game.
Yeah, where like some like sibling was like trying to make a baked potato for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then there was just like some family bitterness, and so baked potato never made its way to the Thanksgiving table.
No. He was killed.
He was killed. And what a shame to be killed on a day that's meant for giving thanks.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm thankful for baked potatoes.
I love baked potatoes.
Are you thankful for them, though?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
No, I love
They
them.
make
I'm
my
not
birthday
thankful.
fantastic every year. I always have baked potato on my
Yes,
birthday.
you do always have a baked potato on your birthday.
With a candle in it?
No.
Oh, that
No.
will be choice. We'll do that next year.
That has not happened yet.
Oh, man.
But we go to Prospectors, and I get a burger and a baked potato and a salad bar.
Prospectors is some very good burger.
This episode brought to you by Prospectors. We'll be right back after this message from Prospectors. Prospectors, Prospectors. It's a restaurant in South Jersey. That's where we live. Everybody that goes to Prospectors, it's real good. Yeah!
Prospectors.
Open 7 days a week.
And we're back.
And we're back!
The money is just rolling in from these
Just rolling
sponsorship deals.
in.
My God. I'm so thankful for all our sponsors that are totally real and sponsoring us.
Yes. Now, let's return to our discussion of food. Let's talk turkey. Specifically, butterball turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
They're delicious, aren't they?
Yes, they are. We're not reading this from a piece of paper.
Yes, that's correct. Now, how do you like to eat your delicious butterball turkey, Joseph?
With my mouth.
Very good. Certainly better to eat it with your mouth than your butt.
That's my second favorite way.
Jill does not like
I'm not
this.
taking part in this.
That's okay, Jill. You can eat your butterball turkey any way you choose.
Thank you.
Which way do you choose to eat your butterball turkey, Jill?
My mouth.
That's great.
Awesome. Wow. Now let's talk leftovers. The next day, you'll still have butterball turkey to eat.
It's the turkey that keeps on giving.
Wow. How will you eat your butterball turkey, Jill, on the second day?
In a turkey sandwich with stuffing and cranberry sauce on it.
That's specific.
Yum.
How will you eat your second day old butterball turkey, Jim?
I'll eat it with my mouth again.
Aw, man, that's repetitive.
But, you know what? It never gets old with butterball turkey.
That's right. The preservatives in butterball turkey make it taste like day one turkey. We're not sure if that's healthy or not, but boy is it delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
Preservatives.
Turkey.
Yeah. What's your fondest Thanksgiving memory, Jim?
My fondest Thanksgiving memory is just straight chilling and eating that good Thanksgiving food, and watching the parades and the footballs, and just all the great Thanksgiving memories. Really, mostly, especially those Thanksgiving memories brought to me by Butterball.
Ah, yeah. I was wondering when Butterball was going to make an appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jill, fondest Thanksgiving memories, and why?
Well, I like the Thanksgiving meal that we have at your house.
Post-Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we've discussed that before here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very good.
I enjoy the fact that everything's dressed up like Christmas.
Oh, and this just in.
Is it up?
It is November 4th, and about 5 days ago, still in the month of October, the Godly house is fully decked up for Christmas.
Yes!
It's never come this early before, and I think it has something to do with global warming. Mom, if you're listening, hi, Mom.
Hi,
you
Mom.
do a great job with the house.
I love it.
Jill loves it. It brings joy to all who see the house. And I'm sorry you were sick that day, but boy, you got a lot done. That's really what happened. Mom was sick for like 2 days, and she went in.
Yeah.
And I come home, and it's cool, but also kind of sad that I didn't even like notice it first.
Yeah.
To me, it's just weird when the house is not decorated because it comes up far before Christmas and lasts well after. It's
Lasts,
up
like, into
all
February.
winter.
Yeah.
And now that winter is longer, the decorations stay up longer.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. It's a crazy time, but
Ho, ho, ho. But this is the Thanksgiving special. So, I'd like to let's discuss parades.
parades.
Wow.
A musical by Jason Robert,
Yes.
which I've never seen, so I don't have much to add.
It's good. I've never seen it. I have the soundtrack, so I've listened to it. It's good. It's too long.
Oh, okay.
But it's good.
Yeah.
There's some real gems in there.
Heard good things.
Yeah.
Are we talking specifically the Thanksgiving Day parade?
We can talk about any parade, but I was specifically thinking the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Because my favorite part is when Santa ends it.
Santa comes. Santa's coming to
The
town.
big man himself.
And then that's the official start of the Christmas season. Commercially.
It's very Thanksgiving to be talking about Christmas. I just want to throw that out there.
It is very
It's probably
Thanksgiving
the
to
most
talk about
Thanksgiving
Christmas.
thing I can think of is to like rush to Christmas.
Speaking of Christmas, welcome to our inside. Oh, jeez. Welcome to our Inside Thanksgiving special about Black Friday, sponsored by Boscov's. Boscov's? Do we still exist anymore? I don't know.
That's all they had budget for was to pay us to ask that question.
Correct.
They didn't have enough for a jingle.
Here we are. It's Black Friday now. Are we going shopping?
Yeah, I've never been. Have you guys been?
Yes.
How was it?
Terrible.
Oh, do you want to tell us about it?
You just put it this way. You wait in line outside of Target. It's freezing cold. And then you get inside Target and everybody pushes you out of the way.
Oof.
And you just go, why am I not in bed?
All right, classic Black Friday.
I
Story.
just live my life on Black Friday, and sometimes that takes me to a store.
How have those occasions went for you, James?
Not bad, because, Black Friday, like, the Black Friday that people talk about really happens between, like, the hours of, like, midnight and 9 a.m. So when you're at a store at like 2 in the afternoon, things have kind of died down.
Imagining.
That's my favorite time to Black Friday shop.
Yeah, just like what's left? Is
Like
there
it's
any
still,
inventory
it's
left?
still crowded. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's still crowded, but it's not like insane.
They don't have like the center aisle things out that they have during
Yeah.
the middle of the night.
Okay.
But they still have like specials on things.
It's good. This year I'm getting really amped up for Cyber Monday. I'm gonna like have a list of like
You're
10
gonna go hard.
Yeah, and I'm curious if any. This just shows how little shopping I do. But is it like deals across the board, or just like specific deals on Cyber Monday? Like if I make a list of things I want, is there a good chance none of them will be any cheaper on Cyber Monday?
There is a good chance.
Good chance. All right, good to know. Just want to know.
Yeah, you got to go in with your hopes at the correct level.
See, I was just hoping it was a day where the price of everything just is less.
No.
Yeah. I wish it was like that.
Me too.
I think everybody does.
It's like that every day on AliExpress.com, the Amazon of China. Formerly Alibaba. AliExpress.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real thing.
You were telling me about that.
I've ordered some cables from there for like, USB extension stuff.
Yeah. This episode also brought to you by AliExpress.com and Boscov's. Again, does Boscov's still exist? I don't know.
I drive past what used to be a Boscov's. It says Boscov's on the front of it, but I haven't been inside in many years. So if we're going like, what is that, Descartes, where like only if you actually are in the physical space it exists to you? So by that philosophy, it has not existed for years.
It exists for me.
Okay.
I went last week, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is breaking news. Boscov's does.
Boscov's does still exist.
All right. Is Boscov's also just unique to our area here in New Jersey, or is it across the nation?
I don't know.
I think it's like a Northeast region thing at least.
Okay.
I think they've got some other places.
Non-East Coast listeners, let us know. Boscov's around you, yay or nay?
Probably not.
Probably nay. But if it's a yay, we'd love to hear about it.
Boscov's. We do still exist.
Oh, you did that one pro bono, Jim. They didn't have enough for that.
I'm a
Yeah.
nice guy.
That's out of the kindness of your heart. So sweet.
We'll be right back after this message from Boscov's.
Tired of your empty storefronts seeming empty? Not to worry.
Yeah.
We have thousands of signs that say Boscov's.
Oh, wow.
You can slap it on top of your store after Spirit Halloween has left after the Halloween season, and people will think, hey, maybe that place is still in business. Boscov's, liquidating our signs since 2016.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Joseph, do you have any other ideas to be thankful for this week?
I'm thankful for Tenacious D. Do either of you guys know of their new mini YouTube series? Tenacious D in Post-Apocalypto?
No.
It's exactly what you would expect if I told you that Tenacious D drew a bunch of images on like Microsoft Paint and then created a comedy music album to partner with those drawings. And they turned them into 10-minute YouTube episodes. It's everything I needed in my life, and I'm so happy for it. My buddy Reed actually sent it to me, and Reed's music is featured in this very episode. Hello, Reed. Thank you for your music. Jim, you're not enthused about the news of Post-Apocalypto. I
don't really know anything about Tenacious D.
Have you never heard any Tenacious D songs?
No, I probably have, but I've never I
don't know what it is.
Okay, so
Who,
Tenacious D it's Jack Black and somebody else.
Kyle Gass. If you watch the movie Elf, he's one of the people in the boardroom trying to pitch that story towards the end where the guy walks out and he's like, I can't be here, I gotta be with my kid. And they're like, Walter, if you leave, you're finished. And he's like, damn you all to hell, I'm gonna be with my kid. But he doesn't say that because the movie's rated like G. But Kyle Gass is like in that scene. I think his line is something about asparagus and the pea smelling bad. Anyway, Kyle is the one who's like really good at playing guitar in this like comedy music duo. If you imagine Jack Black at his most typical Jack Black singing songs, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like at his most Jack Black when like Jack Black is enjoyable. Because Jack Black can be at his most Jack Black and you're like, Jack Black, please stop.
Example.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, maybe Nacho Libre.
I enjoy Nacho Libre.
Oh, I did not.
Another example?
Or maybe like Kung Fu Panda 3.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
made it past the first
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda. Jack Black in Jumanji was phenomenal.
Yeah, Jack Black was great in Jumanji 2. The search for more
Love
Jumanji.
AKA Jumanji. Yeah. That was really good. And this is like, Jill, if you decide to go down this route, I should caution you and all listeners that it is for an incredibly mature audience. Lots of pictures of gross, not safe for work things. Very sophomoric. Very
Sophomoric.
blue.
Great word.
Hey, vocab word of the day is sophomoric.
Wise fool.
Is that what it means?
Yes.
Wow. You were ready for that. I did.
Yeah. That's what sophomore means. Wise fool.
Okay.
Well, do we have more time to talk about
We
thankfulness?
sure do.
I don't think that we got back to my potato question, though. Can I have baked potatoes at Thanksgiving?
You can have a baked potato at Thanksgiving.
it was-
Nobody's stopping
It was
you.
never in question if you could or could not, Jill. You can have whatever you want.
I'm
You're a
making
grown
my own
adult.
baked potatoes for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. You eat
Yeah.
those baked potatoes, Jill Raleigh.
Yeah.
Don't let no one stop you. Yeah.
You know what? You can cook those baked potatoes right next to
A butterball turkey.
Butterball
a
turkey?
butterball turkey.
Ah.
Well, it's their last $50, Jim. We better make this a good one. We'll be right back with another message after another message from Butterball Turkey. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da, 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 bum bum bum.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Doug Butterball, again.
Dun dun dun. ba-da-da,
I just want you to know that I've kind of run out of ideas for ads, so I'm just going to tell you again.
ba-da-da,
Hey, why don't you eat a nice Butterball turkey?
bum, bum.
You know, you can eat them on days other than Thanksgiving. You can eat them every day of the week if you really want to. They're delicious. Butterball turkey. Eat it.
And we're back. I love
And we're back.
a good anti-ad. The ad that's just like, hey, we don't know what we're doing. We're off script. We're like gonna relate to the kids. You like this, right? It's not planned. It's one
Yeah.
of those ads.
Yeah, just wacky.
Just wacky ads.
All right, so let's do a quick debrief here. I think we had a lot of good ideas today
Many ideas.
about Thanksgiving-themed podcasts that we could do. You know, we could talk about parades. We could talk about
Potatoes.
potatoes. Ooh, excuse me.
What else came up? We could do a whole podcast discussing Tenacious D and Post-Apocalypto.
We could do a
I know
whole podcast.
everyone wanted to do that.
Yeah. We could do a whole podcast about Butterball turkeys.
We could do a podcast about rushing through Thanksgiving.
We could do
To head to Christmas.
To head to Black Friday.
Black Friday.
and Christmas. Yes.
I also think it would be like a children's hour to like listen to my mom like narrate as she decorates my house for Christmas.
Yeah.
That would be delightful.
Yeah. Too bad
I
we
would
missed
like a
that
Christmas read along featuring your mom.
Yeah.
Just like a reading story podcast.
My mom is like, I believe she is a creature of Christmas, if that makes any sense.
She's a Christmas creature.
She's a Christmas creature.
Like she could read to us the night before Christmas and it would be very soothing.
Any time of year.
Anytime.
Oh, we love you, Mom.
Indeed.
Um,
Well, I think we need to thank our sponsors. Thank you, Butterball Turkey.
thank you, Boss Cobbs.
Thank you, Boss Cobbs.
Sound professionals.
Yes. Many thanks again to the sound professionals.
Your Chinese company.
Oh, AliExpress.
There you go.
.com. Thank
Can't
you.
forget that.
But again, especially the sound professionals for
Sweet, sweet hookup.
the hookup. And hopefully this episode sounds incredible.
Just as good, if not better,
Then a
as what
butterball
came
turkey?
before. Then a butterball turkey.
Butterball turkey.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Butterball.
Until next year, kids, have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Cause I turn the corner and oh, what do I see? The girl I used to date, who left me for my mate. Let's chalk it up to the fact I moved to Queens. I don't need your mile long bridge. Williamsburg is too expensive. Fuck the A train. Am I insane? No, I'm just never